Today's video, not a good one. What's up everybody, this is DWS Darius and welcome to another day in a fish room. So I just got home from work a couple hours ago and the first thing I noticed down here was that in this 75-gallon planted aquarium I had a couple of dead fish floating. Right there is the bodies. I'm going to get back to that a little bit later. But I had a couple of dead fish in this aquarium. When I went to go remove them from the tank, the water was hot. It wasn't warm, it was hot water. Came over here to check out the temperature. This is a couple hours later, so it's a little bit cooler. But when I checked earlier, the temperature was off the chart. Right now it's down to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So pretty much I lost these fish because they were cooked to death. So yesterday being Sunday, I went and did water changes on all my aquariums. And I guess when I filled up the tanks and started them back, my heater, I guess, just went crazy and wouldn't stop increasing. Even though I didn't do any adjustments to the temperature, I left it at the normal 76 degrees Fahrenheit. It still just kept rising, malfunctioned, whatever. And it just pretty much cooked the fish in this aquarium. So you can see some of the fish are still having a hard time breathe. Right here is the gold barb. Getting chased by the Odessa barb, but the gold barb, he's breathing pretty hard. You can see some of the leftover rainbow fish breathing hard, and just the fish are definitely very stressed out because this water is definitely way too hot for these fish. Then when we come over here, you can see the casualties. So first and foremost, all of my Boesmani Rainbow fish, my 3 big males, these Boesmani Rainbow fish, it took me about 2 years to get them to this size. When you buy them at this size, they're about what, around $20 to $30. So definitely a big loss with these. And then one of my Odessa barbs, all of them died from just the overheat. And I imagine that if I came a little bit later, there would have been a lot more casualties. These plants would start melting. And it's just crazy because these heaters are just so unreliable. Now the crazy thing is that this isn't even the first time a heater has destroyed stuff in my aquariums. You may have remembered that about last year, my 40-gallon reef aquarium, a similar thing happened when the heater went up and melted all the corals, and just that corals melting went and released poison and toxins into the water, killed most of the fish, and I had to pretty much restart my reef tank. A couple of years before that, over here in this 55-gallon tank, I had a lot of plants melting from my heaters malfunctioning. And you know, I use all different types of brands from heaters. In this tank I have an Aquarium, over here I have a Theo, so it's not like I'm using the same failed heater brand. I'm using different brands and all of them keep failing. So it's just crazy how unreliable these heaters are. So far I know that this Hydor heater, this one is garbage. So I don't have to use it again, so I won't forget. This one, I don't even know the brand. That one's garbage. And there was one more, I just can't find it, so I'm just gonna hit this one again. So far in this hobby, when it comes to filtration, I'm pretty good. I know that my most trusted brand is Fluval. When it comes to lights, now I'm starting to lean towards Nicro as one of my favorite lights, but I still don't know a good, trustworthy brand of heater. So if you know any brand of heater that haven't failed you, a brand of heater that you've been using for years with no problems, please let me know in the comment section below, because this just must stop. Now, one of the things that made this situation not as bad as it could be was the fact that we are coming close to summer. This week we're going to have temperatures in the 80s, so that's going to be safe for me to plug out all of my aquariums and I don't have to worry about any heaters for at least the next 3 months, so that's going to be good. In the future, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe one of you guys could give me a suggestion of a good heater brand, or I'm just going to come and heat this entire fish room. I didn't want to do that because I have tanks down here like this tank that don't need heaters. These are subtropical fish, so they won't really do good in warmer waters. But you know, you got to do what you got to do. So if I can't find a method to heat these aquariums safely, I'm just going to heat this entire basement. But yeah, that's just something I came home to. It definitely disturbed me. Hopefully I didn't ruin any of your days. But once again, if you have any good heater brands, let me know in the comment section below, because I've been in a hobby for about 5-6 years. And so far, there's no heater brand that I trust. Now, it definitely sucked to come home and to find all of my Boesmani Rainbow fish dead, along with me being out of another heater. But I want to end off this video on a positive note. One of the good things about having a fish room with multiple aquariums is that you kind of get that yin and yang effect. So while you do get bad, you do get a nice balance of good. So if we take a look over here in my 125 grow out aquarium, my male feste is looking absolutely amazing. So to finish this video out on a positive note, I want to give you guys a look at how beautiful this guy is looking. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you guys on the next one.